low, dead low, dead low, dead low, dead low.
What's going on? Oh yeah, we about to put a spin on this one this year. Oh yeah. You know, I've been getting a lot of threats about who I should not, who I better not talk about. And since I got threatened, but this is the opportunity, you just put your name on the list. I am Angela Pittman, AKA Angie Pittman, AKA Lieutenant Pittman, AKA Comedian Angie. Right now, I am Comedian Angie for 14 years. It is hard being a comedian. It is hard to be an officer because you get the same question. Tell me a joke. Pay me some money. I'm telling you, working here at Winston State University, I am happy to be one of the Rams, home of Winston State University, and if you happy to be, hey, I know you like to walk, but I know you did not just walk on this stage while I'm up here.
I'm trying to keep my figure like when I was a firefighter.
Well, you're not a firefighter now, you're working payroll, right? What?
I was a firefighter.
Okay, then tell me some stories.
Well, let me tell you about this campfire, this man cooking his cat. We get this call about a campfire, and he's cooking his cat, and I gotta be in a hurry because I gotta walk to it, okay? So, he goes, we get there, and it's a woods fire by the time we get there because the guy was trying to cook the cat, and he's still chasing his cat. I think, oh my goodness. Well, let me tell you another story.
Wait a minute, so you was at a campfire, and you're a firefighter, you put out a fire, a campfire. That's how you do it?
No, I did it with a water hose.
For a campfire?
It was a woods fire.
Okay, tell me another one.
Tell you another one now, because I'm in a hurry, okay? I'm in a hurry. Okay.
I see you are.
Okay, let me tell you about the pinto bean fire. We go to this house fire. the lady puts a pot of pinto beans on, and it catches the house on fire, and we pull up, and guess what? It's the same cat. It's his house, okay? So she's saying, say my baby, say my cat. I said, which one you want me to say, woman? The cat or the baby? She said, the cat is my baby.
So you work in animal control now?
I decided to see that cat had 13 lives already. I was going to say the pinto bean pot.
Well, you know what? You see, better that right there. That's why you're in payroll.
Well, let me just tell you what I did.
She gonna save a pinto bean pot like it's alive.
I went to the house, found the pinto bean pot, ran out the door, threw it out the door, and guess what? It blew up. You know why? You know what pinto beans does to us? It fills gas up.
See, this is why Betty walks.
Let me just tell you one more story before I gotta go walking, okay? We get a call about a month later in a cat in the tree. You know, we have to get cats out of the tree too.
Animal control again. Go ahead.
So we pull up this cat in the tree, and I said, can't be the same cat because he died in the pinto bean fire. So I said, I'm not climbing up that tree to get that cat. So I said, boys, crank up the hose. I said, I'm going to wash this cat out of the tree. So they crank up the hose, and they crank it so high they back me all the way back up to the truck. But you know, I washed that cat out of that tree. It falls out, and it's that stupid black cat, 14 lives. I tripped over it, and I said, that's when I changed my career. I gotta go walking.
Hey, but what about the cat? How's she gonna walk through here and interrupt me? You know what? Let her do it again. You know how you put that leg out there? But like I was saying, before Betty walked through here so gracefully, I love being a Ram. I love being here in Winston State. If you like being a Ram, come on with me, y'all. Come on. Toot up, back up, toot up, back up, toot up, back up, spin. If you ain't a Ram, then you need to go to Missions and fill out the application and join us. Y'all really thought I was gonna go there. I'm telling you. But working here in Winston State, you know, what helps us become a family is that when you come to work, you learn your coworkers, right? You learn them. Say, for instance, you know when your coworker having a bad day, right? If your coworker come to work and look like they rode to work with all 4 windows down, chances are they are having a bad day. And if your coworker walks in and speaks to you only with the eyes, good morning, that person is having a bad day. So you should be able to tell if they're having a bad day or not. I'm telling you, because if you don't, that's when you run out your lane, right? Everybody got somebody in that department that don't know how to stay in their lane. Got a lot of accidents, but ain't nobody reported it. And if you didn't find that funny, it's probably you. I know my lane. Just tear up a guardrail, won't they? Come all over in your office, all over in your cubicle, trying to tell you how to do your job, and their stuff ain't finished. That is something right there. I'm telling you, stay in your lane. I throw spike strips down. You'll have an accident messing with me. But we're going to keep this thing going, y'all, because, you know, I can't say for so much. I miss trying to say the wrong thing. I'll be up in HR. They waiting on it, too. Y'all thought I was going to do it with the tobacco thing. But I'm not. I'm that good. I am that good. I look good, don't I, y'all? You know you look good because you get a new walk with it, won't you? And what's this? And for some reason, you have to walk sideways. Oh, so y'all thought I just had one, didn't you? Oh, no, we're going to do this 2 times. Y'all look, I ain't got another hour. I brought out 2 more. Oh, yeah, some of y'all thought y'all was off the hook. But now is your time. Yes. I'm going to do a little bit of comedy here. Not that I haven't been all day, but I'm going to do a little bit more. But this time, I was told not to do this comedy about people. But that's what comedy is. It's when you say stuff that people can relate to, right? And it's funny, right? And you exaggerate the truth, right? I don't have to exaggerate this. It's true. It is true. And I won't call no name. I won't call a name at all directly. I will not. But if you know who I'm talking about, feel free to just point them out. It's okay. Does anybody in here have anyone that works in your department that for some reason they feel like everybody else under them are their children? Like they're the mother of everybody? I mean, I'm not going to call her name. Achoo! Oh, excuse me, my allergies. Whew. So, let me tell you, achoo! Oh, my goodness. Let me tell you about an incident one time where I thought I worked for my mother. We're in the office, and achoo! Likes to eat oatmeal every morning. Now, one thing's going to happen for sure. It's going to run out the bowl while they are watching it in the microwave. And then you hear the paper towel dispenser. I'm like, why does this happen every morning? Why they're watching it? I don't get it. So this is a routine thing. So one day, somebody decided to take the microwave to another office. So a chief comes up the hallway, and the oatmeal thing is like a 2-year-old kid. You have to hold it like this. Got the bowl in one hand, oatmeal in the other one. Comes down and turns and looks, and the microwave is gone. So we're sitting there working, and you hear this. What happened to the microwave? So I just stopped typing, and I'm thinking somebody else stand up and tell her, because she seemed like she's a little upset about it. But apparently everybody felt the same way I did, so nobody stood up to say anything. And then next you hear, y'all don't hear me talking? I'm like, Jesus. I am not gonna be that one. So I figure somebody better stand up and say something, because we all going home today. So I stand up and I start peeping, and somebody said, Chief, I think something happened to somebody, took it outside, blew it up. She turned, do you know that for a fact? I said, this is not my time. So I sat back down. And I just waited and waited. And then finally she went back to the office. I peeked around there, I seen Lieutenant Gray. Why you ain't stand up? He told me, I thought you was. No. She was in the office one day, and instead of calling me on the phone, she thought she would call me, Angie! I didn't hear her. She called me 2 times. You know when your mother called you back then, you go right then, you don't wait. So I didn't hear the first 2 times she called me. So the next one, Angela, come in. I said, my mother does not work here. But several times I thought she did. And one time, I thought Bobby Brown was gonna come up here with Whitney. Y'all don't know who Bobby Brown is, eh? Yeah, a lot of you don't. Hey, I want everybody, we're gonna do it. Everybody that has a BlackBerry phone, hold it up. It should be one person waving their hand right now. I know that for a fact. One person should be waving their hand. That's Lieutenant Gray. Lieutenant Gray. That is a big officer, ain't it? You know why I mess with him? I take and hand him some paper, and then I drop it before I give it to him. Y'all ever seen his hands? It take him 25 minutes to get that piece of paper off the floor. And he had to come back up for air. And you, yeah, I'm gonna get you good. And you know you big whenever you go down and this leg right here go like this. Moving right along. Did y'all know we had a human dictionary in the office? Atari! Atari! Yeah, we got a human dictionary. She said, this don't make sense. This is some foolery. I broke out my phone, foolery. Never came up. And then she was explaining the budget to us. If you look in this column, I didn't know there was a Y in that word. Look in the column. So if anybody has some ideas